Hi guys, the 6-hour P230 and P232 typically are 7+1 380. Outside of the 9mm police / 9x18 Ultra, very few made and a few 32 ACPs, mostly for Japan. 7+1 380. Well, that was cool, but slightly less cool than I had hoped. Magazines are very hard to find for SIG P230s and P232. That was the first attempt. I still got rounds off, just not the 9th. Well, it did function 8 out of 9. 8+1 with the Makar number 1. Let's try with number 2. Right here at 7 yards. By the way, 5 out of the 8 were in the A+ or 5-point box earlier. No stone go. Itty bitty holster. Yes! 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 Success! Success, no lockback, but success. I counted 9. Did you count 9? Let's extra verify. That was 9 rounds of 380, baby. And I've only shot this pistol, I think, 3 times before. Maybe 2 for sure, probably 3. 7 yards, 8-inch pie. I got a 5-inch spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I've never done a magnum with it before. 9 shots of 380. Especially if they were hollow points. We'll do hollow points in a little bit. All right, so number 2 is the one here that gave us perfect function. Number 1 over here. See the top there? These are Makar magazines. You know, I really like those guys, those detachable box clip-a-zini thingies. And for a Bursa, you know, I also like my Bursas. These are Bursa from top there, just under top of there, the back of the feed lip. 3.615, 3.615, it's almost pi. 3.615 is a good number to remember. 3.615. Looks like that one's got a little bit more than that one. Maybe just a touch. Maybe just a touch. We will go back to numero uno. All right, 7 yards again, 8-inch pies here, at least approximately, which is, you know, upper thoracic targets from Targets Online. I'm Dan the Wolfman, Targets Online. Back with the number 1 marked one. Hell to the yes! Hell to the yes! I wasn't focusing quite as much as my recoil control. The spread's bigger and 1 outside. 8 out of 9 there. I was kind of thinking, like, is it going to run all of that? But number 1 is now... Number 1 is done 8 and then 9. You know, +1, 8+1. And number 2 has done 1 perfect. So let's go back to number 2. And just for educational purposes, using this PPU, Privé Partisan Ammo, like I've been using for a couple years. I know this is a particular subject, but you might want to pick up an excellent 230, 232. They get really pricey if they come with a box and 2 or 3 mags. But maybe you can find one with just 1 mag, and now mags aren't an issue. I'm going to go on the timer. I'm going to try to do my best. Here we go. Hopefully, hopefully I edit this. If not, be a good person. Here we go. Yes, and you see I can count. It is good to do. Thank you, Paul Harrell. I'm actually wearing that shirt right now. I'm very happy. I don't look nearly as good as that first run. I aimed in a little bit left. 1, 2, just outside there. But I mean, upper thoracic caddy, you put 9 rounds of 380, especially with the hollow point. This 3.6-inch barrel, I function tested with 4 different hollow points. I actually got a few different ones, one more I haven't tested before, that I will be doing. So maybe we'll do some accuracy with that, even though they hit high at 7 they're on, and the heavier grain weights hit high at 10, but 85 grain is on at 10. The punch is what I would carry with it, but we will get to that in a bit. So, Mag 2 with a little bit more function 2 for 2 now. Mag 1 is 1 for 2 now. So let's go back to 1, because that was 1, 2, 1, 2. Back to number 1 that maybe could use just a touch more. Oh, that's what is a 9-shot bill drill from a SIG p230. A 9-shot bill drill is in 3.62 seconds. 3.62 seconds. A bill and a half. A bill and a half drill in 3.62 seconds. The bill drill would have been at 2.86. It's not horrible. 162 to first shot. Not horrible from the stone go. It's keeling out pretty bad from a big old belly. I'm trying to work on that. 24 split, 28 split, 24, 24, 24, 26, 24, 26. Hey, perfect on the splits. Very shootable pistol. So 286 to the 6-shot, 362 to the 9-shot. Let me bring you into what it looks like. Here we go. You got to make sure it's seated all the way. So smack it in good. Pinky pressure and pocket pressure. This did come out once, so this number 1 mag needs a touch more. I may not get locked back. I haven't been getting locked back, but making sure it's locked into the pistol is more important. Sorry, this one may be boring unless you happen to be considering what you should. A SIG p230, West German SIG p230, or a later 232, and mags are hard to find and that kind of thing. Very shootable. Okay, let's go and run it again. Here we go. Oh, I was going to say, it's very lightweight. Even A plus 1, I think I'm at just shy of 22 ounces. 21 and a half, 22 maybe. I haven't put it on with 9 in it, but that sounds about right. About 22 ounces. To have 9 rounds, which should handle at least summertime carry with a 3.6-inch barrel, long enough barrel to get hollow point expansion, not FMJ. That should be good enough for James Bond or summertime carrier. Sterling Archer, okay. I am so friggin' happy. I can count. Yay. I am so very happy. A little slow. Yeah, a little slower the draw time. 186. Whoops. My back's hurting. 380. We are still at 22 to 26 splits. Typically a 24 split. Not so shabby. And if I smack number 2 in good with pinky downward pressure in shooting and pocket, this one is not coming unlodged. So I need a smidge more on number 1. A smidge more on number 1. And they were new mags too, so that stovepipe that originally happened, but that the magazine depth might be a little off, so a smidge more is needed on number 1. And number 2 will become number 1, or the carry. I'll write carry on it. For the carry mag, maybe if we're lucky. Okay. Hold on. And this thing's just so friggin' cool. I feel like James Bond, Sterling Archer, and 9 rounds of 380. Not a bad summer carry. 13 plus 1 in the 84. Maybe a bit better, but this is really light. My back's hurting today. So on a back hurting day or hip hurting day, or you got medical issues, this might be a good carry. Here we go. I don't know if I fired 8 or 9. It was 9, okay. In the same 3.8 seconds. Even with bad trigger freeze. So 22, 24 splits, 28 split, 148. I don't know why I had that trigger freeze. I was worried about my rounds going high. And 8 out of 9, one just a little high, but I mean, that would be okay. But look at all those. Man. Most of them, 7 out of 9 covered by a fist in the guy's chest. And one maybe up there or here, that's okay. Sorry for the boring one. I'm going to cut it one here. This is very important, and then follow up if this is important to you. If you happen to be a SIG p230, 232 curious, like you should be. I'm going to do a different video doing hollow point function accuracy with 18 hollow points, 4 different kinds. One kind here, I haven't ran through it before. So make sure to check out that video. Please always thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Hopefully this helps you out. This is number 2. Make number 2. This is number 1. Number 2 is just a smidge deeper looking, it looks like, and maybe a little more squared off, and that seems to be better. I think it's catching on the top right of number 1. Number 1 needs just a tad. Just below the top would be 3.615 is a good number to know, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Please comment, like, thanks.